Normally, I've taken a very strong pro-Second Amendment stance. This is because I know how strong the gun lobby is in this country. I've stated many times that if it was apparent that the country's attitude about guns has changed, I could support a lot of gun regulations. If I was to go by the way I honestly feel about guns and subtract the cultural elements, I think everything except hunting rifles should be illegal. And as it is true that people who really want guns will get a hold of them no matter what, far few people actually will if more draconian anti-gun measures were to actually be put into place. And yes, it would turn a lot of law-abiding people into criminals if they didn't give up their guns. And yes, figuring out a program that would do this, that would make it easy for people, would be difficult. I suppose there could be a gun buyout program or something, but who knows how effective that would be. As far as doing small steps in making certain guns illegal, and raising the standards for people's eligibility to purchase guns, it won't do a damn thing to stop these mass shootings. I suppose it could be a step towards making most guns illegal, but don't even kid yourself that it's going to help stop these shootings. And if draconian measures were to be put into place, it could potentially start a civil war, but who would look like the good guys? Who would look like the bad guys? I guess it depends on the scenario. If it's armed people against unarmed people, well, the armed ones are going to look like the bad guys. But if it's the army and police against armed citizens, I guess it depends on how you look at it, right? Having said all of that, if I find that the tides really are changing when it comes to the gun culture here in this country, I may eventually find myself promoting for anti-gun policies. It's not there yet, but as I said, if things continue as it looks like they're going, I may change my tune.